Oh yeah. I know it is still summer, obviously, but I love a pumpkin spice coffee. Anyway, hi, hello. Welcome back to another vlog. Happy Sunday. Yesterday, which was Saturday, I worked at the salon most of the day. I got home around 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish. And then today, I don't have too much going on. I had some clients I was responding to and email stuff, and I'm importing some vlog footage to get it ready for me to edit that later tonight and then tomorrow, because Mondays are my upload days for YouTube. But I also have a Zoom call in about 15 minutes. It is for the Ireland trip that I'm gonna be hosting next fall. So if you missed the video where I posted the original announcement, I share all the details about the trip. I'll link it down below so you can go watch that. And there is a website for the trip that has all of the information, and there's an option on the website to either like book the trip now or just save a spot. But I'm gonna be hosting it. It's gonna be 8 days in Ireland. We're gonna be going to a real castle and have the opportunity to stay there for 3 nights out of the trip. And we're gonna go to multiple cities in Ireland. Everything is included except for the flights. So literally like all the meals, all the ground transportation going from city to city. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. It's like a nice, well-rounded trip where you get a good mix of like history and sightseeing and like some bar hopping and some relaxation, and just like we're just gonna be hanging out. That is October of 2026. So there's still plenty of time, but we're trying to plan early. So yeah, we have a Zoom call, like I said, in 15 minutes for the people who have already like expressed interest in the trip. We're gonna just chat and go over more specific details, answer questions. There's still spots available now, but the spots are limited. So if you might be interested, I'll have the link in the description where you can go to the website, click the save a spot on that web page. And don't worry if you missed out on this first Zoom call, we will continue doing them. Like I said, we have over a year until the actual trip, so there's plenty of time. I think that's gonna be like an hour long. My boyfriend just left to take Benny for a long walk so that I could have some quiet and have the apartment to myself for the call. And then I think we're gonna go out and do a little thrifting. I also have a few bags of clothes that I wanna donate. They've just been like sitting in the trunk of my car for many weeks at this point. So it'll be nice to finally get rid of that stuff. I'm gonna get ready for this call and I will see you after. That was actually something that I wanted to talk about too, because I was doing a little research about like, what is the weather typically like around that time of year? Oh, I just realized we didn't bring my car, so I forgot my donations. Wasn't that much in there. That's his item. I got one of those blazers that I showed. I'm excited about this. I like the pinstripes, and it's like oversized, so I'm picturing wearing it buttoned up like a dress. Good morning. I gotta go. Oh my gosh. I am notorious for this, and it's something that I really need to work on. I'll know that I need to be out the door by a certain time, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, well, I can start to get ready now, but then I'm like, oh, I'll be ready way too early. I have like more than enough time. So rather than just getting ready and then being ready and then sitting around and doing something else to kill time until I need to leave, I'll just be like, oh, well, let me find something else to do to kill more time before I get ready. And then I end up losing track of time and I take longer, and then I am rushing to get ready, and then I end up running late to wherever I need to be. I don't have my camera properly mounted, and I'm scared it's gonna fall, so I'm gonna just hold you here for a second. I'm still just driving through the apartment complex, not on like an actual road yet, but I have a laser hair removal appointment. It's in 4 minutes. It doesn't take me long to get there. I'm definitely gonna be a couple minutes late, but I should still be within like the grace period. So I'm gonna go do that really quick, and I'll see you after. I always get confused when I come here. I need to clarify when I book my next appointment, because I definitely put down, like I remember when we scheduled this appointment, we scheduled it for 10:30. But then when I get my confirmation text, they always say that the appointment is 10 minutes earlier. And I just assumed it was because they want you to show up 10 minutes early, just because before you do laser, you have to completely shave the hair. So I thought it was just like, you know, they recommend getting there early in case you need to do any kind of prep. But normally I get there like right at the time that I thought the appointment was scheduled. But I'm wondering, was I always just showing up 10 minutes late? Anyway, I thought my appointment was at 10:30, and I was literally right down the road at 10:30, and I was about to pull out my phone to call and be like, I'm gonna be there, I'm 2 minutes away. And then they called me and said, oh, your appointment was at 10:20. So I got here at like 10:33. It was a little bit too late. It worked out though, because she had another client immediately after me and then a gap. So she was like, depending what you want to do, we could split your appointment up around the other client, or you could just come back later. But I was like, I'm literally about to pull into the parking lot. So we just did some of the areas, and then I'm just out here killing time while she does her next client. And then I'm gonna go back in a few minutes so that she can finish the rest. But yeah, I've been getting laser hair removal for the last few months now. I think I started in April, and this is now, I believe, my 4th session, because you're supposed to space them out every 5 weeks. I've been getting practically my whole body, like all the areas where I have like darker visible hair. So my upper lip, my chin, my underarms, whole Brazilian area, and then my lower legs. And I go to Salon, which is a chain, and it's nice because they offer these lifetime bundles. So the way it works with laser hair removal is they say on average it takes 7 to 10 sessions before the hair is like all completely gone and stops growing back. But then the results are not like 100% permanent forever, because the hair can grow back due to hormonal changes and just aging and things like that. So usually, I think on average, they recommend going back like once a year for just like a touch-up. It's great that here they offer packages where you pick whatever areas on your body you want to do, you pay that off, but then you can go for as many sessions as you want, unlimited, for a lifetime. So yeah, I am, I guess, about almost halfway through my sessions. We just did my underarms, lip, and chin, and then in a few minutes I'm going to go back in for her to do my Brazilian area. And then I'm just going to go home. I need to edit and post a vlog. And I also just have like laundry and some little things around the apartment that I want to get done. And then later this afternoon I have a Pilates class. Mondays are always my day where I'm mostly home getting YouTube and admin stuff done. They're like my more chill days. So I will see you when I get back home. Hello, good morning. I just got to Pilates. I got here a little bit early, so I'm waiting for the class before mine to all leave. I have a short day at work today. I actually was going to take today off because I'm working on Saturday. I only like to do 4 days a week in the salon, but then one of my regulars wanted to get in this week, and Tuesday was the only day that worked for her. And I was like, oh, I could just go in after Pilates and just do one person. It'll be quick. And then another one of my regulars reached out a few days ago. Normally I'm like, stick to your boundaries. You block the day off for a reason. They'll just have to wait and come in a different week. But I'm also like, why not? Why not go in? It's extra money, especially because then tomorrow I had a cancellation or somebody rescheduled. So I'm working like a half day today and a half day tomorrow. It kind of balances out, but yeah, I'm gonna go in and just do 2 clients. They're just getting like quick things, a mini foil and a root touch up. Let's go get this over with. I really am not in the mood to work out right now, but this is why I pay a lot of money for Pilates classes, because if it was just up to my free will, I wouldn't be here right now. Oh, it smells amazing in here. It feels so good. I forgot that I had deep cleaned last week, and it's just so fresh and clean in here. And I had put out a fresh reed diffuser, woody sandalwood. It's the signature scent in here. Oh, it just smells so good. It's from Dossier. I have like 15 minutes until my first appointment. So I'm gonna just get set up. I have some clean, dry stuff that I need to put away, some laundry that I want to run to the back and get washing. I have an to play music in here, and I have like a customized Salon playlist with just some like real vibey music. So depending on my mood, I'll either just play music or I have the little TV in here. So sometimes I'll put on a show, a movie, a podcast on YouTube. Today I'm just in the mood to watch something. So I'm gonna find like a YouTube podcast or something to put on.
Honey, Don't, which is in theaters this school outfits, and we all know how expensive that can be to get the shoes and the pants. Way past and they'd be like, who was that? Very soon, it looks so great, and
fan of hers for such a long time, and I think Parks and Rec was probably my
to me seem like, you know, in some
but really don't take themselves seriously, so it's like a
I'm wearing this dress that I got from Old Navy. This is my first time actually wearing it out. And it's kind of windy today, and I didn't even think through the fact that it's like very loose and flowy. And as I was getting into my car, there was a gust of wind and it literally just blew my entire dress up. I don't think anyone was around to see, but oh my God, that is hilarious and so embarrassing. And I'm so glad that I'm just going to work and I'm gonna be indoors the entire time. Because imagine I put this on and I was about to be like outside all day doing something. Would have been terrible. And normally I wear bike shorts or something underneath, like skirts and dresses, but I didn't do that today. So that's pretty funny. But the new tile backsplash for the Salon suite just arrived. I think in the last vlog I told you guys I had got that like peel and stick tile for the salon behind the shampoo bowl. I only got one pack and it's not quite enough. I wanted to like extend it down a little bit and like really fill in that wall more because it just kind of looks incomplete. And then when I went online to go order a second pack of it, I stumbled upon a totally different tile that I really like the look of better, I think anyway, from the pictures online. But now I was thinking about it because the color of these is like stone beige. I'm gonna wait till I get to the salon to open it. But I'm like, oh, now that I think about it, it might blend in too much with the floating shelves I have above the shampoo bowl. And I don't know how I'm gonna like the look of it. And I saw they have a different color, like same style tiles, but different color that I think might possibly work better. So I don't know. I'm gonna go to the salon, hold them up, see how I feel. And then if I decide to get the other color, I'll order those, wait for them to come in, compare, and then just return the ones that I decide not to keep. But we will see. The salon backsplash saga continues, I guess. But I'm gonna go grab lunch and coffee, and I'll see you at the salon. These are heavy. But that's why I liked the look of these better. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Because they're thick and they're textured and it actually looks like real stone. I mean, I like this too, don't get me wrong, but this just looks like so much more luxe and expensive, in my opinion anyway, and it's the same price. So I was like, I may as well get this. But yeah, see how it's like kind of the same color or very close to the color of the shelf? It might be fine because it's not exactly the same. Like this is definitely darker and it has more of like the gray tones running throughout. The rational patient part of my brain is like, I should probably still order the other color, wait till that comes in, and then hold them both up and see which one I like better before I just go ahead and put this all over, because then I won't be able to return it if I don't end up liking it. And I already wasted that. But then the impatient part of me kind of just wants to put this on and just call it a day. So. Sorry I did not get any footage of my clients today. I was just in the zone, but I'm excited because I ordered 2 dresses from Abercrombie and they just arrived. I'm dying to try them on. This first one, when I saw it on the website, I was like, oh my God, immediately add to cart, I need it. It's technically an athletic dress and it has like workout clothing type of fabric, but the way that the silhouette is and the tie in the front, at least the way it looked on the model on the website, it looked like a really elegant, beautiful dress. So I was kind of envisioning and hoping that it could be like a dual purpose. Like I could wear it with sneakers and dress it down and make it just be a casual workout dress, but then I also could wear it with heels and it could be like a cute little black dress moment. And then the second one is a strapless, although I think it comes with straps. So you can do just these little skinny spaghetti straps, or you can wear it strapless. A little mini dress. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be perfect. I was nervous because they were sold out in my size in the regular length, so I had to get a medium tall, and I'm 5'2". I am not tall. I know people always say that they're surprised when I say that, or when people come in to the salon and meet me in person for the first time. I don't know why. I guess I translate as taller in videos, but I'm 5'2". I am a short, petite person. So yeah, I got it in tall because that's all they had left. But I was nervous it was going to be a little like too long or look weird, but holding it up, I think it's still going to be perfect. So here is the first dress. It actually is essentially like a onesie with shorts, and then it has this skirt part attached to it that you tie in the front. So it's not even technically really a dress. Here's how it looks. I know this lighting is not great and it's hard to see the details since it's black, but oh, it feels really good. It has like a built-in bra, which is nice. It's really stretchy and comfy. The material feels like butter, and it has like slight compression just to like hug you in a way that makes you feel comfortable, but it's not tight and squeezing me. It's very, very comfortable and super cute. And I think if I showed up to dinner in this with some heels on, I don't think anyone would know that it's supposed to be a workout dress. Here is the second dress. I feel a little bit squeezed into this, but I am on my period right now. But I love this. I love the color. I love the like asymmetrical bottom. And like I said, it does come with thin straps that you can put on, but it feels really secure. It has like the rubber on top to hold it up in place. There's no built-in bra, but because it is, I think it's just meant to be a tighter fit, it really stays nice and secure. I will link both of those in the description. Hopefully they will still be available. Ooh. Okay. Whew. Oh. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I woke up with pretty bad period cramps, and they've just progressively gotten worse, and I should have just taken some ibuprofen as soon as I woke up just to be on the safe side, but I didn't. I thought, oh, it'll be fine. Normally I wake up and they feel the worst, and then once I get moving they get better, but I took ibuprofen just a few minutes ago, so hopefully once it kicks in I will be feeling better. At least I have my makeup done though and a cute outfit, so that makes me feel a little better at least.